Hi, I'm Vinayak Wagle from Adventix Solutions Private Limited. At the outset, I wish to thank you for taking out your time to view this presentation. In this presentation, we start with a brief introduction of Adventix. We talk about current information challenges of banking sector. We talk about why business intelligence is necessary for banks in finding right answers to series of endless questions and in unlocking the power of information to get dramatic results. We also have an introduction on Adventix banking analytics frameworks and then followed by demos of Adventix production solutions. Adventix are analytics specialists for over 25 years and specialize in the niche area of data warehousing and business intelligence. Our core domain is banking and financial services. We have more than 100 applications in this domain. We are functional experts with consulting orientation, and we are technical experts delivering state-of-the-art solutions. We address the needs of domestic and multinational clients. Our mission, we at Adventix facilitate our customers to work smarter to stay ahead by making data the most valuable business asset work for them to achieve their strategic objectives, to take intelligent and consistent information-based decisions, to enable smarter utilization of resources through technology solutions. Adventix offerings. We have frameworks, BI frameworks for banking analytics, for financial services analytics, wealth management, and we have BI solutions for pharmaceuticals, logistics, global consulting firms, IT services, and many other verticals. We help our customers to implement enterprise performance monitoring, and we offer consulting and training services in the BI domain. Let's talk about business intelligence for banks today. What are the challenges? Banks have spent millions to automate business processes, yet they are struggling to integrate a mix of end user applications. The information is not reaching to the end users. Gut feel is used by more than 60% of the people, more than 50% of the time as per business week. Information available for important business decisions? Well, only 22% responded saying that they always had the right amount of information. 77% of the managers were aware of bad decisions due to insufficient information. What is the basic problem? We have various systems wherein data is locked in silos. We have business goals such as increased efficiency, lower cost, customer retention, and employee motivation. Yet there is a fat gap between our data and our goals. We are drowning in data, and the data is doubling every 2 years. Where does this information come from? It is scattered across the organization in various systems, and it is on our spreadsheets. The major problems are there is no cross-functional analysis. Data redundancy and inconsistency is quite common. There is inflexible and limited reporting. The bank cannot get the information because it's too difficult to get at all the relevant information from all the system, and the result is we are not getting all the benefits and we burn money. The banks must now find right answers to series of endless questions such as who are our customers, which product should we focus on, are we getting the right mix of customers, are we getting new customers, and are we adequately managing compliance requirements. Information as an asset has huge return on investment for banks. Unlocking the power of information can give dramatic results such as assessment of financial performance and potential improvement areas, assessment of key strengths of the bank. Customer segmentation to business vertical can increase business share and revenue. Comparison of performance versus targets and peers can provide valuable insights. How can Adventix help you do that? Adventix have ready BI frameworks for banks. The BI framework draws out information from various source systems through the ETL layer. It is divided into various subject areas such as current accounts, saving accounts and time deposits, loan products, commercial banking, branch and customer profiling, financial control, delinquency analysis, forex and treasury, PMS and wealth management, etc. The framework has staging data models, ready data warehouse publishing processes, subject-wise data warehouse and data marts, report data marts, and compliance data models. The data from the framework can be presented in form of reports, analytics, and dashboards. The bank may use business intelligence tool of its choice to extract data from our framework. The framework is proven and reduces the overall deployment lifecycle time by 50 to 55%, thereby resulting in higher revenues with marginal efforts. Let us quickly look at some of our demo applications. To start with, I will take you to one of our dashboards which is deployed on the top of our framework. The dashboard is for loan applications. It shows the various key performance indicators for loans, in this case housing loans. It shows the actual figures for each of this KPI. It shows the comparison with the plan and the variance, and it shows the indicator whether it is good or bad. The gauges or dials on this side show percentage of plan achieved so far as origination is concerned, so far as closing balance is concerned, and so far as average ticket size is concerned. In this case, we have almost achieved the planned target for average ticket size. The yield analysis at the bottom shows what is the net interest income after deducting cost of funds so far as housing loans is concerned. Prepayments, which are one of the key pain areas, are shown in terms of trend on this dashboard also. The banks can look at various dashboards across different subject areas by drawing out data from our frameworks. In this case, we are showing dashboards for deposits, for loans, for card products. Let me quickly show you one more dashboard which shows how the delinquency indicators are moving across time. Delinquency is a key concern for senior management. The annualized compounded flow rate percentage is an indicator which shows the performance of the recovery function. When the flow rate is high, our performance is not up to the mark. If the bank is able to reduce its flow rate, then it is able to improve its recovery performance. In this case, the performance is way above the mark, which is also indicated by the amounts which are increasing over time. ACFR shows how the delinquent accounts are moving in the direction of non-performing assets or NPAs. Apart from the dashboards, there are various proactive BI applications which can be used very effectively by various levels of the management. Let me show you one of the dashboards which is designed as a proactive application. In this case, we find that the branches versus target are shown in this dashboard. Eldoret has been able to achieve its target, whereas other banks have not been able to do that. You may click on any of the banks or any of the branches to see where the target has been achieved and where the target has missed. Apart from the dashboard, you can play around with the data by clicking on proactive applications such as these. These show the trend of targets versus actuals for current account and saving accounts, how each of these branches are faring in this subject area. You may click on retail advances to find out how the branches are doing in the retail areas and what is the trend. You may click on the month to find out how we are performing in a particular month. One another application shows how various branches are performing in terms of time. In this case, we are showing the term deposits and we are showing various products under the term deposits in form of schemes. You may click on a particular product to find out how all the branches are performing for that product. We are showing here the maturity value on the x-axis and the number of accounts on the y-axis, and the size of the bubble indicates the maturity value also. If we click on the timeline, it shows how that branch is moving across 3 years. For example, Nairobi movement across 3 years is visible by clicking Nairobi. If you click on Mombasa, you will see the movement for Mombasa. You can click on any of the branches to see the movement. You can click on any of the products to see the movement of that product by various branches. These gives very interesting insights. Another important insight is for a deposit portfolio performance statistics application. It shows how, in what range of rate of interest are our products operating. If we click on the cash certificate, we come to know that we are borrowing between 8 and 10.5%. If we click on flexi fixed deposit, we come to know that we are borrowing at a very high cost. There are various such applications which can provide valuable insights to the bank. Not only can they provide insights through Excel-based applications on site, they can be deployed onto a cloud-based application. This application is deployed on the Microsoft Cloud. Let me also show you one more application, which is a combination of geospatial data with business intelligence data. I'll switch on to the application by going there. Just give me a moment. The application shows business areas which are branches. You will find that the bank does most of its business in central and southern Kenya and on the coast of southeast Kenya. Bank has well spread out branches in this area, but it has no branches in south. The lending and borrowing perspective. The bank has balanced portfolio of lending and borrowing branches in western and coastal Kenya, have more lending and then borrowing activities. Growth over time. The bank has experienced good growth in its lending and borrowing activity in the past 1 year. Account concentration is shown by the heat maps. Over time, the bank has higher number of customers in central Kenya, but they are term deposit account holders. Western Kenya has fewer customers who also avail of bank's loan products, probably business accounts. The product mix analysis is visible here. Banks have more term deposit accounts. This has implications on the cost of funds. Bank needs to aggressively sell its loan products and focus on its spread. To conclude, information assets are more critical today than physical assets held by any business. Banks which will be able to make best use of the information assets will be able to beat the competition and take better informed decisions and meet the needs of local as well as international regulatory authorities by drawing out from commonly developed pool of trusted data. Ready data warehouse and business intelligence frameworks such as those from Advantix provide information of tremendous value to banks. They draw data from banks' diverse data sources and massage it to suit the needs of internal as well as external users of information. For more information, please look at the contact on the screen. I once again thank you for sparing time to look at this presentation and hope to hear from you soon. Thank you and goodbye.